Cool. Hey guys, welcome to this week's soul contract reading. All signs, if you found it, it's here for you. Okay, this week's theme here is harmonic flight, seeing the divine in the eyes of another, relationships with deep bonds, karmic connection, clearing illusory, projections, life-changing connection, transmuting dissonance, removing heart armor, being seen, teamwork. Happy Mercury retrograde. But this is what it's about, okay? Seeing that like other people are going through the journey too, right? Recognizing, like I said, again, the divine within each other. This powerful image represents the divine we see when we look deeply into the eyes of another and our armor drops. When we meet another being present in the moment with no stories, judgments, or insecurities. I felt a little overwhelmed and intimidated. Actually, I'm going to show this to you. When painting this card, I wasn't quite ready, or I didn't fully fathom the message. Then some months later, I experienced it when I was looking into the eyes of my beloved. Shortly after, I encountered the divine in the eyes of a stranger when space was held for the surrendered openness. When we see the person standing before us as God and goddesses that they are, it is a reminder that what we are, we perceive in others. But also, when we drop into the mindless space of pure essence, we might see the world seeing us, seeing them, seeing the infinite eternal, allowing all that is. Many people are seeking their twin flame. As life-changing, world-rocking, and unfathomably beautiful finding the soul can be, is quite possibly one of the most intensely confronting, triggering, provoking, and sometimes painful connections we can have. Those who are most dear to us can bring us to our greatest growth. That is why spending extended periods with our family can be challenging. When we can be seen, summered and trusting, we can come to deeper love. However, this deepening process can trigger the release of outdated and unhealthy patterns. Thus, shadows may be brought out to the surface to heal. When we feel safe in the arms of our beloved, our defenses yield so that we fall further into our hearts. However, fear-based reflections or projections can surface in the place of deep vulnerability. Subconscious behaviors, including childhood pattern, can also present themselves. So this is going to be a huge theme this week, my loves. Really heavy, okay? Recognizing that, again, there's divine in another person, but what we see is a projection, right? Is this really the person that we see? Or is this wounds? Is this conditioning, okay? And what are their wounds? What are their conditioning? What have we been projected to be? How have we been misunderstood? So we're breaking on the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Wands, okay? Communication, okay? About how big of a burden something has become. Interesting. Let's see what's going on for the collective. Oh, shoot. Things are going forward, aren't they? The Chariot, Cancer energy here with the challenge of, can we be peaceful about it? Can we be mindful of our thoughts? Can we be forgiving? Can we come from a peaceful place? Can we leave the bullshit, the baggage, the extra in the past, right? The pain. Things did change for us. Oh, I can't wait to go deeper into this. We've got death. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We've got the Lovers in the reverse. Okay. Lots of 4s in the energy, too. 4, 4, 4. Oh, yeah. Queen of Swords in the reverse at the bottom with the Queen of Wands in the reverse right underneath that. The Hermit right underneath that. So I will try to be very mindful to link that in the comments below. I just released the shadow work version. Yay, high five, 2 months. I've been promising this video. Okay, meeting your shadow, the Hermit, out now. Okay, check that out because we're getting a soul call about what our truth is, about our passion, about our confidence. I might be speaking to a lot of divine feminines, what it feels like to be confident or feel like a woman, right? What are we going to use to clarify? I want to do this deck. All right, let's clarify this Chariot energy. We're going forward. Me too. They're so pretty. I had my eyes on them for a long time. We're investing. We're also willing, here's why the path is opening for us. Okay, here's why things are going to start being easier and going with the flow, because that's been our attitude. So just how we've been projecting, right? And we see the divine in the eyes of another. Like we've been projecting like, okay, I'm going with the flow. So the universe is going to respond with that. Okay. We're finally being okay with needing to learn. It's like, I feel like the universe told us to calm down, you know? Look at that. Again, 4 of Cups in the reverse here. We were numb for a really long time. Disappointed because we weren't getting what we wanted, how we wanted it, right? Something had to look a certain way, and it felt like, and it didn't mean to come from ego, right? But it just felt like we knew, like no one could tell us anything, right? So everything became like immeasurable to it. 8 of Swords in the reverse. We have some clarity that maybe we have some stuff to learn. Maybe it can't be like we thought. The challenge, again, the 6 of Swords. So the action of moving, right? But again, peacefully. The World in the reverse. This has been something that we struggled with for a long time, right? We were just talking about anxiety before this. That could be a huge holdup, okay? This may be, here's the warning, okay? If you're trying to like jump into something or move or travel, that could be blocked a little bit until you're in a more peaceful place. Just a side note there. Oh my God, I can't. This has to do with the past. Wheel of Fortune. So the World in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, something needs to play out. We need closure. There's no room for a new beginning. That's why it can't end. That's why there's still that attachment, okay? So even if we physically broke away, energetically, mentally, have we? Okay, and that's the challenge, is doing that, is completing that cycle. And maybe that looks like forgiveness. Understanding that, no, this person wasn't my forever, but they sure did teach me a lot, right? There's peace, there's acceptance, there's closure in that, and that's what's lacking, my dears. This is too deep for me to not go deeper, so. Hey Lillian, thanks for popping in. We are currently recording the All Signs read for my channel for this week's energy. Forgiveness is to set a prisoner free and discover that the prisoner was yourself. As that falls out. 2 of Cups in the reverse. Our hearts hurt, huh? Samesies. What do we do? Right? That's the challenge. Like, it's like, keep going. Nope, don't drag your feet. Keep going. Like, this is all destiny. It's in God's hands now. Like, that's how that's coming out. And use whatever term you want, right? Creator, divine, higher good. I can't. The High Priestess in the reverse, the 4 of Wands. We're being brought to divine union. Final divine union. Real, true divine union. That's what this is about. That's why it's a really painful process, because commitment is coming in. For a lot of us, it's probably going to be a new cycle, right? We could not have it. That's why we have to leave this energetically. Okay, the new cycle, there's no room for it to come in. We're still in love with our past, you know? But it's a strong commitment, that's for sure. 6 of Wands in the reverse. Here's what it is. It's not just like being attached to a past person or a past cycle. It's really heavy. Same. It's also the fact that we don't think we deserve or ever will be seen like this by another. It'll never feel like this. Nobody will ever see me like that. Nobody will ever get me like that. It's never going to be as special. It's never going to be as good. What we've made this out to be, the weight we've given this, is really, really significant and needs some deep introspective work on. For sure. Because again, we're still giving away our power. Even layer 1 was like, we talked about this, right? Layer 1 was like making our physical surroundings safe, right? So a lot of that did look like establishing boundaries. Maybe we did have to remove somebody. That it's Mercury retrograde. This shit happens. Okay? But when our thoughts and our energy and our hearts are all still pouring into a situation, yeah, we lose our stability. We lose everything we're working for. We might as well still be in it. Our body, our anxious system, our nervous system doesn't know the difference. Yeah, the King of Swords in the reverse, and Spirit saying it again. This came out, oh my gosh, every time that I've been doing a collective reading on TikTok, it's seriously, and that's fine, and that's completely okay, but we have to choose healing. We have to choose that we are worthy and willing to go forward. It has to be our choice. The divine can't do it for us, because then we're always going to carry that resentment or wonder what if. We have to truly believe in the choice that we're making. It's self-trust. In the past, this Wheel of Fortune that we saw earlier, this destiny, this transformation, it's been seeds planted for a while. It's exactly what we asked for. We started seeing it in breaks of commitment. Okay, beliefs, whether this was our relationships, right? Or just what we believed in general, how we saw the world in general, right? Queen of Cups, definitely. Maybe a lot of us could have like ended marriages, long-term relationships. We lived together, right? We had a family. I was going to commit to this person. The Sun in the reverse, it felt like this is Dark Night of the Soul. That's it. The end. Okay. Dark Night of the Soul, and the divine was there the entire time. Okay. Realigning you, redirecting you. This never would have been enough for you, but you sure would have settled for it. That's why the divine had to intervene. You deserve more. And that's the challenge of you believing that. I just randomly got like a pulsing headache out of nowhere. So that was probably really, really hard to comprehend when we've never had better, when this is the best we've ever felt, when this is what we were going to sign up for forever. Like, we weren't willing to see it from a different way. We didn't want to. Thank you. Goodbye. Yeah, so you get it. You completely get it. Listen, and look, I'm talking about this transformation, right? Strength position, okay? Death. We're doing it though. We're becoming the new version of ourselves. That layer, it's been stripped. Yeah, for a long time, we were walking a fine line here, keeping ourselves trapped. It felt like self-imprisonment. That's part of the self-forgiveness, right? Didn't I say that? Like, forgiveness is to set a prisoner free and discover that, the prisoner was you. Five of Swords in the reverse. Because here's the thing. We're truly, again, it's learning to trust ourselves. We're not doubting ourselves. That was the most destructive thing about us, was that we would question ourselves. Should we have given this situation another chance? Should we have approached it from this way? No. Okay? That's why the divine here, okay? That's why they had to intervene, so you stop questioning yourself. It wasn't up to you. They took your power away. Stop blaming yourself. Stop gaslighting yourself. Okay? And now you're going into a new version that does require you here to hold back a little bit. You can't just go throw yourself into people. I know we love to love, okay? But that's exactly it. We're exhausted, and rightfully so. Okay, so let's absolutely reserve our energy here, our resources. Judgment in the reverse. Exactly. We're going through a huge shift. We are going to be different. We're going to look at life differently. It's a good thing. It's a good different. We were meant to evolve into this, but we're in that birthing process, that transformation process. It's painful, right? We just lost our outer layer of skin. Everything's very raw, exposed. right? It feels the same thing. It's like when you've been trapped in like a bunker, right? And then you come out and it's like blinding. Like the light is wonderful, but it's so blinding. We just need a minute to adjust, okay? That's what this is. Six of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, why we continue to look at, this is the second time it's brought up, specifically your fears of never being seen, unless it's with this person or this situation or this circumstance. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I agree. And you deserve support. A lot of us may be reaching out to like either friends or just focusing on work, or this could be therapy. Okay, I like this, but it's just, I'm only putting effort into what flows and is easy and works with me. That's it. And it's not out of anger or anything like that. It's just that break. It's that reserving our resources type of a thing. Okay, so King of Cups in the reverse here. Okay, good. This is our advice. Be honest with ourselves that we're not okay. And oh my gosh, Becca, didn't you just say like I'm not fully healed yet? That's your advice. Congrats, you're starting the week off great. Okay, be honest with yourself. We're not healed yet. I don't have anything else in me to give right now. I'm fucking tired. I've been through a lot. It's okay. It's okay. This is how we take our power back. Boom. Emperor energy. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, maybe that means silencing our phones, guys. Being protective with our space. Three of Swords in the reverse. It's how we heal. I mean, it is a beautiful message, but at this point, I mean, like, literally, it's completely the divine. I'm truly just a vessel right now. Like, it's gorgeous, okay? We are divinely supported and divinely guided, okay? I think so much of this harmonic flight is us looking in the mirror, okay? We talk about twin flame and soulmates and they're a person, they're the same, right? Well, what did they mirror back to you? What was in the reflection? Look. Not what you wanted to see, what was in the reflection. There's beauty in there, but there's more. Look. Anyway, Queen of Cups. Yeah, and look through an eyes of lens with compassion, with self-compassion for both of you, because you were both learning, and honestly, you're both not the same people anymore. You're both evolving and changing, okay? It's just different than was planned, and that's okay. Forgiveness for that too, right? The other person's on this journey, okay? Just because we don't understand it or it didn't go how we planned doesn't mean that it's not right for them. If it's right for us and it sucks, it's right for them and it sucks, you know? Anyway, so what we don't see coming is, boundaries. We need to be a little closed off right now, okay? Again, we need to protect our space, okay? Six of Pentacles, exactly. Again, go with that flow. I water you, you water me. If I'm drained, goodbye. Toodles. Yep, because I lose 6, guys. The numbers of like moving on is crazy. Crazy. Queen of Wands. Yeah, Spirit wants you to be a little selfish. They want you to start thinking about yourself more. When you catch yourself thinking about loss or this person or what didn't work out, like, no, interrupt and start like thinking about like everything you've learned or how like great you look today. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally be your best hype person. Okay? That's literally it. It's like, be your own hype. Like, give yourself what you seek, right? Everybody should literally go watch that Hermit video. I'm telling you, this is such a strong undertone. And the Hermit was the undertone of the reading, okay? So please, like, do yourselves a favor. And I worked hard. Okay, so a message from your soul is Gemini energy, the Lovers in the reverse. Acknowledge. I will after. Acknowledge, okay? This is what the mirror is showing us, okay? What wasn't in alignment that we painted to look prettier. They anticipated that. Five of Wands. Yeah. What What were our triggers? What went against ourselves? 9 of Wands, but we held on. We forgave it. We went against ourselves. Oh, shit. And we kept giving. We drained our resources for it. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. The Tower in the reverse. Yeah, we didn't want... I get it. Again, constantly trying to cling. This is just further proof why the Divine had to intervene. We really sacrificed our fucking morals. Okay? Going forward, there's that beautiful 4 energy again. 4 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. Sitting this one out. Okay? Healing. Self-care. Taking the break. 2 of Wands. Right now. Today, now. This also has to be more of a routine for you, okay? I literally also talk about that in the Hermit video, okay? Ace of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. You will have love again. Take care of yourself so you can be the person that enjoys that and can claim that. All right, it is going to take time, but that's what's worth it because it's deeply rooted. Let it take roots, plant the seeds. Okay, and look, the 10 of Cups is underneath this. You think I'm fucking around right now? Okay, I'm telling you, commitment's coming in. We saw at the beginning of the reading. Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Fortune. Okay? Oh my goodness. Hey, Jessica. Any final advice, please? Oh, something flipped. Hold on. Yeah, 4 of Swords. Again, I can't with the 4, 4, 4. We are so divinely protected. If you have angels, okay, and on the other side, they are absolutely with you. But this is the 3rd time we saw this card, guys. Okay? Do not ignore yourselves. Right? Right. This is why. It's your whole happiness at stake, okay? Anything else, please? Yeah, 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. That's also just be patient with yourself that you don't know how to do. Like, there's still an adjustment period. It's okay to not know. You know, you've never been here before. Okay? So loved, for sure. Anything else? Yes, manifest. Exactly. New moon coming up, you guys, on the 30th. Okay? That's why we need to, like, energetically watch our thoughts, where our mind's going, where our attention's going, where our energy's going. Because we are powerful. The Wheel of Fortune came out twice in the beginning of your reading. So what do you want? It's been mirrored back to you. What was lacking? Go get it. I was giving the advice earlier. Think about your life 6 months from now. What does that mean? What does that look like? How does it feel? Okay? Write about that. As if it's now. Okay? What is 6 months from now? What's now? November. November. How funny. Scorpio season. It's your strength, too. Yes. Yes, Lillian. Hell yeah. That's awesome. I'm definitely going to take my own advice with that as well. But let me close out here. So if that resonated, definitely feel free to like my video, comment down below, subscribe if you'd like a personal full reading or a coaching session. My email's in the description box below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.